Hello and welcome to another video. Today I am winter camping in the English Lake District with Steve from Outdoors Lifestyle. The temperatures are below freezing, a good dousing of snow, and the views are out of this world. So we've just parked the car down at Honestus Lake Mine. 15 quid. I think last time I came it was 6. 15's too steep. He's a northerner, proper northerner, he's not happy at all. I'm expecting them to wash it for 15 quid. I've only come about 100 yards and we're going to have to put the micro spikes on already. This stuff is lethal. Looks like some kind of medieval torture device. Right, that is me all spiked up. Feels so much better already. There's no way I'd be able to do this without these on. Wow. It's looking awesome. So the plan was to head up Great Gable, but we've arrived late, so we're just going to get as far as we get. Possibly Green Gable, Brandreth, maybe not even that far. It's forecast to be a little bit cold, below freezing, and the wind's 10 to 15 kilometers per hour. But it's already picking up quite a bit. You might be able to see how fast the clouds are moving over there. Not long till the sunset there now. I don't think we'll make Great Gable tonight. Plenty of spots to pitch up though. Tough going, this is. This is just stunning. Look at it. You don't need me in the frame. Wow.
That's Green Gable, isn't it? That's Great Gable.
Yes, mate. jackets for my feet. Oh. Wow. Stunning. I'm going to get down just behind this little rock. Should have brought a shovel. Got the Terra Nova Southern Cross one with me today. But before I pitch it up, a quick thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video today and supporting us in 2023. If you don't know who Squarespace are, they are the place to go if you want to create a website by yourself and you've got no idea when it comes to web design or coding. It's really easy to do. All you have to do is choose one of the ready-made templates, upload your photos, add some text, and then just tweak things around a little bit, and then you'll get a unique look of your own. The platform comes with loads of features. You can send weekly newsletters, you can check your analytics, you can even set up a shop to sell your goods and merchandise. We use Squarespace pretty much every day for fulfilling our merchandise orders and for sharing the YouTube videos. So if you want to have a go at building a website of your own and amplifying your presence online, then click the link in the description or head over to squarespace.com/Paul Messner. You'll get a totally free trial and 10% off your first purchase. I've cleared a little space so we're not 6 inches deep in snow. It's quite windy today. Not forecast. Should be 10 to 15 kilometers per hour. It's definitely more than that. I'll get the anemometer out in a bit and we'll take a look. I don't want things blowing away, so get that clipped on there. Could do with a rock, although the stakes are going in pretty easy. You were saying, bit of a rock there. There we're in. That colour in the sky is amazing. Come on. Definitely easier with warm hands and no wind. There we go. Got there in the end. Say hello.
Hello.
He's a little bit timid. Hilleberg solo. I've got a little bit of tent regret selling mine. Although I want a little bit more space than that. The reliability of it is just different gravy. I'll mention some of these tie-out points and stuff like that a bit later on. There's been quite a bit of a hoo-ha on the internet about the Scarp tents at the moment, and people thinking that they're going to perform to this kind of expedition tent when they're not really made for that kind of thing. So we're in the Buttermere region. We've parked the Honister slate mine. We've got Buttermere down there, Crummock Water in the distance, Ennerdale Water should be in the centre there now, Haystacks there, Green Gable, Great Gable. It's a stunning location. It looks totally different when it's covered in snow. It's nice and pretty having some snow, but sometimes it makes pitching your tent a little bit more difficult. You know, finding rocks underneath, getting your pegs in, although they've gone in quite straightforward. There's a couple that I've had to move to the side a bit because of rocks that you just can't see. This bit of a rock gives me a windbreak, but when you get big gusts here, it sends the spray up, which is just about face height. So I keep getting a mouthful. Tent's looking solid as a rock though. Really happy with it. So it's a little bit fresh. It's about freezing and it's set to drop to just a few degrees below today. Winds 10 to 15 kilometres per hour. Seems to have died off a little bit, although coming up it was definitely stronger than that. The colours with the snow, just look at it. Seems to be a bit less snow in the tops over yonder. It's definitely chillier over this side. Oh no! I've lost a microspike. Bit of bad news. I've lost one of my spikes. I'm hoping it's not on my tent somewhere. Pretty sure I had it on that stile over there, so hopefully it's not too far away. So I've had a stroll back down to where I last know that I had them on. Can't find them, they must be buried under the snow. Possibly I've kicked them off when I've been clearing the snow. I'll have a look round. I've checked underneath my tent, they're not there. I'll do a bit of digging in the morning. Let's get set up. Let's get my bum warm for starters. So this tent, although it is rock solid, it's a little bit small for me. You know, when you're spending long hours. So I'm looking at getting a solid 2-person tent, proper 4-season one this time. Yeah, so I'm looking at getting another Hilleberg. I was saying earlier on, I do regret not replacing the Hilleberg Solo with something bigger than. That wind's really picking up. Yeah, I'm looking at the Nalo 2. That should give me some really good strength as well as a nice amount of space as well. Sounds like the pump's on the way out. Gives me a little bit more internal space. It's better. So on a positive note, we can just pick up the main dirt track just above Doug's Hut tomorrow, so I haven't got to go down all that the icy pathway. It's not going to be much fun without my micro spikes. Hopefully we'll find them on the way back down, but good about that. I keep preaching about leave no trace, and then I've lost them on the mountain. Hopefully somebody picks them up and takes them back down to Honister. Might pop outside after I've had this brew and see how windy and cold it really is. Needed that. Sounds horrible out there. Still ain't got any of those down trousers. I'm going to put me little skiing over trousers. These are from Decathlon. They're only about 15 quid back in the day. But they are fleece lined and really warm. Always a good idea to keep checking and everything's tied up nicely, nice and taut. God, it feels cold. See what this says. 24 and a half. Pretty constant, over 20 odd. Just over 0 at the minute, it says. Wind chill -7. So these are quite handy little bits of kit. I can't stay out much longer than this. It's freezing. So cold. My hands are freezing. Fingers have gone numb. I had my little liner gloves on just to do the odd little bit and then put the mittens on. I'd already got them now. Wonder if a campfire will do any good. Not really going to do a great deal, but comforting. I'm going to have to shut the inner door, like spindrift, getting in a little bit from the wind. Don't want to get my bag wet. So if there's one thing you can rely on, it's the weather forecast, getting it wrong. I'll take a screenshot, pop it on there now. Still says should be 15 mile an hour, sorry, 15 kilometers per hour gusts. Quite a bit of moisture getting in the tent. Gonna have to keep mopping that up or keep the door shut. I've come armed with my little, can't remember what it's called now. Have a look. Squidge. These are brilliant. Get them from B&M Bargains. Sometimes Aldi have them. But they soak up like 5 times their own weight or something silly like that. I'll just wipe that and straight away you can see it coming in. It's just the stuff that is creeping under the tent. If I could be asked to go out and get dressed, I'd build up a bit of snow along the edges. It's a bit late for that now. They should be chilled. Bloody hell. tent's holding up pretty well though. I really like this. It's just that little bit small. I suppose I could get the 2-person version, but I might do it. Helicopter's back out. Was out about an hour ago. I don't know if somebody's stranded or something. Seen quite a few people anyway, half a dozen or so. And the car park down there was rammed. I think I might need my earplugs tonight. Oh dear. Snow on the bottom. There we go, it's gone. Bit too much on the lid, I know. Yeah, being stuck in wind, freezing outside and not a lot of space, it's definitely confirmed that I need a bigger, stronger tent. I've seen a lot lately. I've had a few messages as well from people that have got the Scarp one, which has got quite a bit more room in than this. One totally obliterated, another one a ripped fly, another one with a tear down it as well where the zip is, and no confidence in that at all. However, it's not meant for really bad conditions. I'm only estimating where it's 30-40 gusts outside. Not constant, but there are some big gusts out there. I'm thinking the Hilleberg Nallo. It's got just enough headroom, plenty of space. Could even squeeze 2 in there. And I know that it's up to the job when it comes to stormproof. Snow loading, maybe not as good as a geodesic tent, but how often do I go out in heavy snow anyway? Not very often. So speaking of gear, it's not too late to enter the prize competition to win a full camping setup and to come camping with me. I will put a link in the description below and on the pinned comment. Hopefully if you do choose to come camping with me, conditions are a little better than this. There's no steak dinners or anything tonight. Chicken curry out of one of these bags. I may even be using this bag a little bit later. Repurposing it, shall we say, because I don't want to be going out there for toilet duties, that's for sure. Doesn't look like curry. Looks a bit milky. we'll have to do. So while I'm having tea, saw these. Didn't have snow on them when I bought them. Right, what does it say? It says ingredients you can see and pronounce. So I'm guessing that these are supposed to be more nutritious and better for you than, say, a regular chocolate bar. That's going to be my breakfast in the morning. So I've been thinking a lot lately when it comes to food. I've been trying to cook proper meals, as you've seen recently. Wasn't it? Still ain't got my voice back. It's not one of those trips today, but I thought about dehydrating my own meals. I've done it before, and it is a bit of a faff, but you can cook proper food and you know what's in it. Let me know in the comments if you dehydrate your own stuff. Got any recipes or what you recommend, or any videos that I could watch. So I've also seen that Huel stuff. Apparently it's proper food. I can't see it myself, but I've never tried it, so I can't confirm nor deny that. If any of you tried it, is it any good? I've seen that they do some hot foods as well, pasta things and stuff like that. Bloody wind. I think they'll work out a lot cheaper. I think this was £5 something today. Expensive for what it is. Super noodles and things like that are much better value, I think, but these seem a bit more convenient. You just basically pour water in. It's in the bag, so there's no washing up or anything to do. Huel, let me know your thoughts. Winds are definitely starting to pick up a little bit now. No idea how fast it is. I'm not going out to test it. We'll just have to estimate. A bit more of that spin drift coming, so done a little bit of bushcraft there just to keep this inner away from me. I'll show you that in the morning. But I'm going to have a go at getting my head down, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. $6:15 in the morning. It's not stopped all night. That was a rough night. So in the middle of the night, and my door's blown open. That little clip must have come off. And my toast pot's gone walkabouts. So I'm gonna have to go out and find that. Whoa! Run! a bit loose. It's not too bad considering. I'm not even going to bother with a broom. I'm just going to get this lot packed up. It's going to be tough enough getting off the mountain, I think. Only got the 10 left to drop. It's much easier to control when you've got it down. That was easier than I thought. Right, packed up. That's where I was. Snow hasn't even really melted. We need to get off here somehow now. I've got one micro spike on. You never know, I might find the other one. Isn't quite as windy now. So I've just gone into there. It's gone in my boots. Feet are freezing. Shit. Need to keep moving fast. Got to be so careful. So we made it to the easygoing path. There's no need for spikes on here. The car park's just down there. So I was going to have a conversation about the Dartmoor wild camping and tell you about my upcoming canoe trip, but the wind put paid to that. That canoe trip's on Tuesday. I've never done it before, so it should be fun. Could really do with a couple of slimming lessons as well as swimming lessons. So we'll see how we go. Right, that's it. Back at the very overpriced car park. He's just getting undressed, but make sure to check out Steve's video. We'll put a link in the description if he gets around to uploading it. If you by any chance hanging around Brandreth and you come across a microspike, please let me know. Gutted about that. It's not the fact that I've lost a microspike, it's the fact that I've left something on the mountain. Purely accidental. However, I've searched, and with all that snow up there, I just can't find it. So if anyone does, please let me know and I'll happily pay the postage and what have you. Anyway, I'm gonna sign off and I'll see you in the next one.